Okay. So so when Uranus was was cast from heaven, the heavenly bodies, okay? Okay? He was cast to reside in the queendom of Gaia, or the woman, okay? Because he has no genitals like a man no more, so now he's, wait, what? Physically, atomically, like a woman, okay? So, and that's one of the aspects of a male, a phallic supremacy. Well, a consciousness that's approached from phallic supremacy mentality. All those who have aged phallics, let's say, phallically challenged, they have to be put in with the women. What do they say? They're sissies. They're punks. They're weak. Okay? So, if they're not like that, if they're not erect all the time, hard all the time, okay, then they're like the woman. So throw me with the woman. Okay. Now, so where he resides in her invisible light. Okay? Now, Saturn was told, okay, we said he was told to reside there in the heart of man. So now he's in the heart. If Uranus is, or the phallic of Uranus is in the water, okay, in the heart, and okay, the heart, which reflects the woman, which reflects the heart. So now the phallic is in the heart of the man, okay? So, and the man has a hard heart, right? He's hard-hearted. And man's inhumanity to man, okay? With all that male bonding. Man's inhumanity to man, okay? And there is, you see him say, the mother bond is what we are bonded through our mother, okay? Okay, because everybody comes from the woman, okay? Through, as we said, through the woman, okay? And her love is what bonds us, okay? Now, and that's the natural way it's supposed to be. I ain't saying nothing alien. Okay. Now, okay, so now, and that what explains PMS, okay? I'm joking. Okay, okay, now, thus man was to, we said that was to protect his heart from evil, but if he's doing all that male bonding, okay, and leaving the female out, okay, then he ain't protecting his heart, he's inviting it in, okay, he's complimenting, he's supporting it, okay, and alienating his, what's supposed to be his first love, well, his second love after his creator, okay? Now, so, so he's supposed to protect his heart, from the vile evil, the vile ill-natured of the venom in Uranus, okay? Okay, now, so, okay, from the vile, what does it say? The vile evil of Uranus that's concealed at the Tropic of Capricorn on Earth, okay? Now, okay, as we said, directly under Cancer. He is the old goat, that old goat, okay? Okay? Okay. Ruled by, what do we say? It's supposed to be ruled by Saturn, okay? Now, okay, I mean, it's not ruled by Saturn, it's just, what? Robbing the power of the women, okay? Robbing women of their power through abuse and neglect, by making man hard-hearted, okay? And heartless, sacrificing his heart for all the male bonding, okay? This chauvinism, this philanthropic, okay? Philanthropy, okay? Which represents what? Male bonding. All that stuff that has to do with philosophy and philanthropic has to do with the phallic, okay? It's phallic worship, okay? And as I said, that's the tree of life. The phallic represents the tree of life. It represents masculinity. Okay? But it's not supposed to be as the only prevailing source. Perspective. Okay? It's not. There's another side to life, a gentle side, wherein lies the balance. Okay? It can have all this force. Okay? Okay. Through the male bonding. Okay? Now, so we said, he's an old goat and dominated, that is hiding out in the queendom, as we said, and repressing the feminine energies, the feminine powers. Okay, usurping. That's what I want to say. Usurping the feminine energy. Okay, because the male bonded. Okay, and ignoring of the true heart. Okay, the true gentle nature of a woman. Okay. Anyway, so we said, now, this is not to say that Saturn or those who are of the astrological sign of Capricorn is evil, of the goat is evil. No, that's not what it is. I'm just saying that's what's represented, because even the celestial sphere is divided in male and female. The first half, let's say, from Aries to Virgo is male. It's supposed to be male dominate, because that's the sun sign. As the sun goes through the celestial sphere and then it goes down at Libra, it sets. Because what happens to the phallic when it let's say meets something cold? Okay, it sets. Okay, it's no longer, the sun no longer rises. It sets at Libra right before it hits a woman. Okay, it sets at Virgo. Not sets at Virgo. It sets right before it sets at Libra. Okay, so and Libra, from Libra to Pisces, okay, through Pisces is feminine. Okay, so that's why Saturn is seen as the the goat is seen as, Saturn is seen as evil, and Capricorn is seen as represents, which the devil, and the tarot card for Capricorn is the devil. See what I'm saying? See how that plays out? Okay? And that's just because it is under the woman sign of Cancer, and Capricorn, being the goat, having to climb the stairway back to heaven. Okay, back to Ra, back to right ascension, back to the masculine. Okay, to be born again, a new year. Okay, so that's why the goat is represented, because it climbs at heights. Aries climbs the through, let's say Aries climbs from Aries to Virgo, and from Virgo the goat takes over. You know what I'm saying? He climbs it back up to the stairway to heaven. Okay, so that's what that means. And goats always climb, so that's just the symbolic of the tenaciousness of the goat. But you got to remember this too: if the devil is represented by the tenacity of the goat, okay, then you can understand why Capricorn is also considered to be like a workaholic, okay, career oriented, as one may say. So and why society makes man work like the damn devil, because Capricorn works hard. It's seen as working. It's hard to get back into heaven. Okay, so Capricorn got to work his way like the devil to get back into heaven. Okay, because it's hard getting back to heaven. You all know how challenging it is to be pious. Okay, you got to work harder than the devil. Okay, so that's what that means. It doesn't mean that the goat is evil. It doesn't mean Capricorn is evil. It just means they work hard like the devil, harder than the devil. It's hard to get into heaven, back into heaven, climb this way back up, going through Aquarius, going through Pisces, and then back at Aries, because that's what it means. Okay. All symbology, all symbology, all symbology. Now, So it says, as we said, Capricorn is represented in tarot card by the devil. Okay, and that again represented by the woman because it's under the angle of the woman, under the Cancer, on Cancerian waters. The pure, beautiful blue water, okay, of Cancer. The pure blue waters of Venus, okay. Now, so the clear blue waters of Aphrodite, okay, Almighty. No, I'm joking. Okay, now, so now. Okay, we said that. Now, so we said, now those who are of the astrological sun sign or moon sign of Capricorn, they're not evil. Okay? It is only to demonstrate how Saturn, the woman, the pure heart of man, and the holy grail of man, the holy Burqa of man, is, as we said, the holy vessel of man, is in her invisible infrared light has been corrupted. The blood is corrupted to be the whereby it's supposed to be too contaminated even for the phallic to enter. It kills him where he is destroyed. It has to be reborn again, and why the goat has to work so hard to carry his body back to life. Okay? Okay. Now, and we said, okay. Now, and because of man, the heart and soul. Okay, so the heart and soul of man has been getting trumped on ever since. I remember one time somebody sent me a post of a woman being eaten by a snake. I just thought that was just so vile. How could somebody send me something so, or not send me, but post something so atrocious? I was just so freaking disgusted out by it. I sent it back, okay? And I'm going to post that because that, to me, explains the abuse of women and how women are perceived as insignificant, and how, she's being consumed by, let's say, the Cancer, and then as it relates to Capricorn, being consumed by the reptile, okay, as Capricorn was supposed to be seen as, okay, before it was known as Capricorn, okay. But then again, okay, remember, energy is a wave, so the snake is supposed to represent the wave of energy as it goes, from top to bottom, in and out. That galactic wave as it goes up and down on the axis, and we have just explained how we are going through the galactic axis, and that's changing, and the weather patterns and all that stuff, and how it's all connected. Okay, so the snake represents the wave. Not even the snake is as it's seen from the root chakra is seen as something vile, but from the crown chakra it's seen as a wave of energy. Okay. Now if it's just pure energy, that's fine. But remember how we're talking about symbology, okay? And symbology can be used to be understood from the the crown chakra, and from the root chakra. Okay, now we're going to go faster, as hopefully we can. Okay, so now we said, okay, so the blood was corrupted, okay, and to the point where the phallic is supposed to be, keep away from the woman, okay? Boycott the woman. She's evil and she's bad and she's poisonous, she's venomous and she's snake-like and she's all that stuff. Okay, because of, okay. Now, and she's bad blood. Okay, bad news. Okay, now, so she has been getting since in that bad blood, okay, and from that perspective, man and woman has been getting screwed ever since, when every time our back is turned, okay. Now, in the ungodly name of everything that is holy, okay, the Saturnian heart of man continues to be deprived by chauvinism, narcissism, and self-love, okay, and it is apathetic. It is phallic worship, okay, and as we said, phallic worship, representing the masculine energy, is not bad. Well, it's not bad to worship, but it's bad to worship it, but it's not bad to understand it from that perspective, because that's the perspective it was supposed to be seen from. It's the tree of life, the staff of life, as it relates to the chakra system, that root chakra on the body of man. okay, as it's a chakra system inside the body of man, and the woman, the heart, being the center of that. Now, I will post videos on phallic worship. I will post videos on Saturn. I will post videos on as we said, the Capricorn, the Tropic of Capricorn, as it was known as a reptile. I will post all the videos so that you can see for yourself how all of this, this insight is incorporated into our perspective of life. Okay. Now, so we said now. Okay. Okay. Phallic worship. Okay. Now, it's practiced as a supreme. From a supreme dominant perspective to the detriment of the world. Okay, phallic worship from the root chakra has been like Oppenheimer, the father of death. Okay, which the father of death would be Kronos. Okay, as it relates to Saturn and the crown and all this stuff. Okay, as it relates to the rings and all this stuff. Okay, as it relates to the female. Okay, now, so Uranus has a new attitude and a new identity by opposing and threatening the woman, robbing her of her power, her beauty, her heart, okay, throughout the millenniums, okay, neglect and abuse, and hopes of transforming her into something grotesque and detested throughout life, to be perceived in that manner, okay, and to be trampled upon like the snake underfoot, okay, as the snake was supposed to be trampled under the woman's foot, as it was told in, biblical scriptures. I do believe, but y'all do your research, okay? Okay. Now, and it's supposed to be, her heart is supposed to be transformed. Her love is supposed to be converted to hate. Okay, and masculine become hard and soft, and forceful like a man. Okay, and that's just not proper. Now, so to be and to be spread across the world like plutonium, it's supposed to be vex the world, poison the world, make the world toxic with the hate. Instead of spreading love, she's supposed to spread hate. So I say to you, ladies, no matter what is done, you got to maintain your feminine energy. You got to maintain the love. You got to hold on. You got to be strong. Go to the Creator, and pray. And the main thing is, don't keep your love to your appreciate the holy vessel that you are. Regardless of what's going on around you. Okay, so now whereby which death is to wear the crown of the pure virgin heart of man. You see what I'm saying? So if you become hard like a man because of the oppression and the abuse and the perspective that you're seen by, and you're having to fight your way through to life, basically, and become hard like a man, like a man, the masculine energy, and then create a gender neutral society. And what's going to happen that's still a heartless society. Okay. Now, so the family can't go out like that. Okay. Now, so we said that now. So the death is wearing the female death. Okay, like in the house of the female is wearing what? The female crown. Okay, it's representing the hatred in her. The hatred is representing the female. Okay, because being treated so harshly, overlooked, and all that. Okay, we don't want to go there. Okay, now, so and what? Okay, and thereby becoming impersonating the woman, Saturn, and the heart of man in the holy vessel, in the holy house of God, as you know, Uranus was thrown into the holy water, the holy sea, the holy vessel, the holy